blueprint no God made the blueprint. And say build a family na ye kwati erade ni blueprint na ye build anyi ebe ye kra na achi na ebejiri ye hu say family no onyankopon na ohihye ye pacho amen
Amen. Yeah, that's it.
Amen. Say baako a me so menim so obi aka dada
Yes.
dia
I see now we break it we know. Na dia na ya member nko a. Yes.
Also ade kroka extra came so ne hawa I was say ya don kwala no. Show love to the kids irrespective of their womoye. And as irrespective of their own to me so maybe we they open school party because of that. Now wa kopena sem na obi a no one show that interest no now wa lower will love for that one. Also me who say there here pass as Christians here any year because me I say one time obi by my house wait me but wait there me ma kuma da no ho pa oh na kuma da ba ko bi a wabɔ ne din say na kuma wɔ no ho adintra e bia wa hu certain things bi wɔ ne mu na ama na koma ɛda no ho na ɛno no na wanyere wo ho a na others no unconsciously obey aware no na how I would treat you no na akoye different because wɔn nkɔ direct no do pɛɛpɛ said the no wo brede wo wani so adeɛ no ankɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ no nti na akoye nti adeɛ baako a mehu ya mehu sɛ ɔsɛ yɛ so yɛ bɛ ne yie no.
That's it.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Pacho kakra meti ye na say na hyase no so for my hu say igina say team no a ode maaye no o tiemu miensa say designing, building and maintaining into no my hu say ansa na obesi dan no bema architect na design na we a ohwe so a build na fe o build we a no so ne ya maintain nti o mai hu se o de genesis ho kan yakopon fa so designing family se de etie nti no o mai hu se ye as family members no obi ka se me ye kese sen me yonko nyina yakopon design ye pe se de be ya ebetumi aye na fe no aye build on de nyame aye dada no so ne just family no or the quotations ni nyina akeka ho de maye se de beba ebetumi abe na fe ye hunu kwa ebetumi a maintain ya sustain family no enya awarefo nko nemum abusua ni nyina se de enuanom adika aka no se de betumi ahwe ye ma ebetumi akyerɛkyerɛ wɔn de Deuteronomy ne ka ho se de ma me abeta kan ti kakra me so me de ka ho that's
Yes. Once a teacher, always a teacher. Yeah, that's it.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
I said, my friend, entertain on your Sunday school for teachers, more responsibility. My friend spend more time with the parents in the house. Into the year, na my friend waffle. It's Sunday school, work back for a few hours, and that's it for the week. Into pay my full parenting. Yeah, me the bachelor who feel only year a mom. That you may rely upon the Sunday school teachers.
Oh, you finished the other side. I've already done this side.
And as I'm patre, I say, as I'm patre, no, yeah, a dumetiti ma, Yara. As I'm patre, ye responsible.
Oh, but you someone can be. Where is it?
And brother Kem say now ubi kasa wachinti. Say muting. Say no mom dia no na.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, episode where the must say my dear. I'm happy about the to me share Unfortunately, I was trying to make sure say quotations in but it seems like you're read and so and show you. Let me try to. Okay, good. Abisma for the nyina ho ase, the nyame ase. Adeɛ baako a I am pleading with all of us for us to understand is that when what we are going through this week is like a mirror. All of us, including me, Osofo, we are standing in front of mirror. And I hear him. A bit to me, looking back, yeah, mistakes. A bit to me, I feel na ye build a family. A bit to me, we are now even contemplating. Say, Bibisa because abusafo bebre because there will be no more we have the kids, we have the youth, we have the young adults, we have the adults. Be a warrior, a being worried. A binima who said they are warrior city, a binum so honda. And I know, say, I am talking to different groups of people. And my prayer is that whatever that we are going through this week, we will open our hearts for the Holy Spirit to minister unto us. And I strongly believe it's a blessing. Pa amaye. And you establish the fact to say when we talk about ebusuya, eye onyame. And the drawings a family home. Say papa, mama, nana, nyina no. The picture of building no me pese be free ya dream. In general no ye share drawings. Architect no drawings and the architect of family no ready. The baby garage nti yesi dan no bathroom, living room, guest room, family room, everything bia odro ni nyina de maye. Very, very, very important. And I don't want us to forget this image because sometimes a communicative and the run establishing say drawings no ewo ha ni nyina no awurade na eye. And before you see this well, let me use it this okay, before you see this no started from her obehu aba be wie ni nyina na ye draw ewo paper so say the building plan yeah. Nto nyame enya abotre. So when we are talking about family, the genesis baby e free eyo nyame no nyame e designing no baby I was say we papa a wudie we maame a wudie we maame panimu nana a wudie we papa grandfather baby a wudie we uncle baby a wudie we auntie baby a wudie we brother-in-law we sister-in-law we brother bia onyame to ne bo e no hwehwe na here it is very, very crucial for us to look at the plan. And so, a dano, ye nyabotre, a drawing, no. That's why we must not joke with the Bible. Because a nona ye shemwa yehuno. And yes, sir, before ubedru hano, so many things will be destroyed. And we look at drawings and no plan no the architect's print no yehwe nti level bia you need it. And before you see this and you also they have not just created something and built it. So me pacho mabusua na ze ya ye wabusua panyini no ana sabre no a one wo ma ukunu
aka no atu
na de
paibon
asese no one oyere ukunu ne wo ma no nko aba bete no hwan na ye abusua panyini wo fi ho a wo hwe ama yesi abusua dan no. Very, very important, and we need to get it. The issue is a dear bed drawings bed the kuta na wo hwem a ye DC. Because for Christian wedding does not automatically produce strong Christian marriage. It's never true. A church dedication still requires intentional discipline of your children. Here. And so construction requires intentionality. For and today I'm praying to God that He will give me the patience to take my time, because I want us to understand something here. Because here two yasia boy bebre and I'm saying say, and that's why I want us to have these pictures, images. Before foundation, we need the drawings. The mfiti prekope emfa entutu form say you construct it. No way. No way. Before Rebecca say ye grand breaking and saw cut whatever no. Na drawings na you ready. Nti enu na ye hwem. Nti so hwa menim say architects ahodo ne ye for planners omu nyina omu tiase omu hwe ya omu hunu. Nti feet ahodo then cheese ahodo and niema ni nyina. When we go through the scriptures, and yesterday that's what we did. They established the fact to say the designer of family ready. Chiro bibia ewo ho. Nti eno na wo say ye hwe so. Enye se mamane mamamere. Enye se American de anase enye se Ghana de. Enra yete ase se the final authority no efri erade ho. Na yete sadi we ase ebebo ebebre. And so I'm saying knowing God's design is not enough. We must intentionally build according to that design. And the design will come amount. You have a piece of land. If you go and put this drawing on the land, drawing na man no de kokoto. Opa manini 6 months, 1 year. Build on them. And so a blueprint placed on land produces no house. And was said, yeah, Jumano. And so yesterday I shared with you that strong families do not happen by accident, though. They are intentionally built. And the shed that say ye see the design no and de koto how it could turn no more sheso. But the building no ye na what say ye see. Nti mesi me dan wo botan so meto me bo mesi mabusua mesi mawarie mesi tie si how e kwa be fa so e be si ni nyina onya media to ho amayen. Inti the opesa ubanye, the opesa ukunye, nana, the opesa onana munye, papa, the opesa omunye, uncle, abusiano, the opesa omunye no. Based on what? Design ben kutawo. Architect ben and now mount how you design abusia. And do so I will build the abusia. Inti very, very important. You share. There be a level be a the image I'm creating all the levels. The you see fiti ha. What you see here now, and yes, sir, one more na ye keke. The iron rods no, yes, sir, walk keke. Nina, I walk na nim places you have to make sure say iron rods will be bia. Very, very, very important. The shasiye na ye to nkakra. Yes, na ye build it until you see 1, you see 2, you see 3, you see 4, you see 5, you see 6, you see 7, you see 8, before 9. And near Marcos. Into Shannon. Drawings no, when who I want to see a wahosano. So you follow ne we pay. We see this beautiful house. If you idea for it has been built by somebody. And therefore, construction or building requires intentionality, effort, time, resources, patience, and maintenance. We are not going to treat maintenance today. God willing, tomorrow we will pick it. Please, I want us to get this. Because Rose, we will read Proverbs chapter 20, 24, 3 and 4. We'll take it both tree and English.
Bache. Proverbs 24, 3 and 4. Ɔde nyansa na esi dan, na ɔde nhunumu ma no gyina. Nimdeɛ so na ɔnam de aboɔdenneɛ ne afɛfɛde a ɛsom bo nyinaa bi hyɛ mpeama. I'm taking the English. Proverbs 24, 3 to 4. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. Amen.
Amen. Oh, Rose, you are wonderful. Tabisiafo, nyansa and yedisi. Nti nyese fiti preko pe bibia na ho. Nti yesusu. Yehwe. Fapem na yeto no. Se na yeto no. Die na yede hwehwe. Nyese otam dua no a ye bodan no so ba bia dua bia otam ba bia na ode ayo. Osi enya bibi gina so. Osi enya nti nyansa. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Tabisiafo, ehia pa. Enti nyame ama ye drawings no. Ene ye si dan no. Ye si. Timisro. Ye hear certain pillars. And for tonight, I want to share with you at least 7 pillars. 7 pillars for building a strong Christian family. 7 pillars for building a strong Christian family. Here. And the drawings in ra and yesi. Pillar 1. Build a strong relationship with God. And we are fully aware about our theme for this year. Abide in me. And for the whole year, many times we have been reading John chapter 15. And it is my prayer that John chapter 15 will get into our spirits and our souls. Jesus said in John chapter 15, apart from me, you can do nothing. And so a family cannot remain spiritually strong if its members are disconnected from Christ. Nti wankasa twani hwe abusua nim nyinaa. Ye kasa nyinaa obi a obisa dabi. Bisa say, am I growing spiritually? Me. Papa wunyini, mami wunyini. Mofra no nyinaa. Because I strongly believe that when a husband, wife, parent, or child becomes more like Christ, it affects the entire household. So Joshua said, as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. Many me fear for dear. So therefore, your personal spiritual life matters. Very, very important. And yesterday, Rose read Deuteronomy chapter 6, 6-7 for us. And the ye didio, ye di mofra ko suku. Hey, BBM. When we are talking about disappointment or sources, talking about when making major decisions, and therefore, please, I am pleading with you, and I want us to pay attention to this lesson. Church activity cannot replace spiritual life at home. Never. Yeah. It is a bomb panye. Say, oh Lord, change my wife. Lord, change my husband. Lord, change my children. The first prayer should be, Lord, change me. Very, very important. Because a spiritually healthy family begins with spiritually growing individuals. A husband who is becoming more like Christ will affect his marriage. A wife who is becoming more like Christ will affect her household. Parents who walk with Christ influence their children. Children and the young people who grow in Christ can influence the entire family. So before asking, is my family spiritual? Ask, am I growing spiritually? Here. You can be very active in church and spiritually disconnected at home. You can pray publicly, but never pray with your spouse or family or kids. We can lead Bible study, but never discuss scripture with our children or our spouse or our great-grandfathers or mothers. We can serve on committees, but never ask our children, how is your relationship with God? Friends, please, I am not saying that church involvement is not good. It's good. Church involvement is crucial, important. But church activity cannot replace spiritual life at home. Very, very important. So we should talk about God when we are eating dinner, talk about God when we are driving, taking the kid to school, talk about God when, in fact, if anything, when you be piano, and no pebia, and as a tembia, and mofrano, let them pray. Those are people who have been moving. We have a day, and no dear, hey. And sometimes they will be a bomb pie before we move on. Here. Abisafo, You don't need an hour family devotion every evening. Maybe 10 minutes. We just start somewhere. Read a short scripture. Ask, what does this mean? How can we live this? I know that people who are doing it, and I know one brother. Oh my goodness. I salute him. Every Sunday, 3 p.m. on any family. Omo Ghana bebia. Every Sunday afternoon, 3 a.m. family devotion. Whoa. Oh. Tell me something. And only in the chassis. If we develop that good relationship with God, we will not find it difficult to develop that relationship among ourselves. But sometimes the problem is because our relationship with the Supreme Being, our Father, is not good. Affected BBR. Second pillar, build with love. And Rose, please, First Corinthians chapter 13, 4-7. And I want us to pay attention. It's unfortunate. Can be able to wedding a text I tell you so. But the mission for is in wedding decoration. Oh, it describes Christian character. Na enya botre a church a cardi or doye. And I wish once Rose is reading, you know, maybe I will back can be our dono kafaudin sheho. Into Rose. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, 4-7.
Ọdọ wa abọjịchịrị.
And you patro Rose tobo ye baby a will be no ya dwunu ni akoma me ka bia de di nhye ho enti udi di kan say den
Ọdọ wa abọjịchịrị.
enti de wo kan say me Moses me wa abochichire e fro ama fa odi nhye ho ye fro Rose afa odi nhye ho ye fro din bi afro bi afa odi nhye ho now they yem go through enti Rose de read my aha
Ọdọ wa abọjịchịrị na ne yam ye.
Rose to boy de di nhye ntu de koron kakra ma wa daroma
Na ne yam ye. Ọdọ nya ahụ ya.
Menya ho ya
Entu ne ho.
Mintu me ho Emema
ne ho so.
Emema no ho so akua emema ne ho so ana Kofi mema ne ho so
Enya ade a emfata.
Kofi nya ade emfata
Enhwehwe ono nko ane de.
Kofi hwehwe ono nko ane de
Ne bon ha no.
Kofi bon ha no
Emfa bone nhye ne mu.
Kofi mfa bone nhye ne mu
Na ne nye de entene ho.
Kofi ani nye de entene ho
Na emom edi nokore wo edi ehusie wo nokore mu.
Kofi di ehusie wo nokore mu Mame me papa faudin hye ho why
Eto ne bo ase bibia mu.
Kofi to ne bo ase bibia mu
Eji bibia di.
Eji bibia di
Ewo bibia mu ani daso.
Kofi wo bibia mu ani daso
Na ejina bibia no.
Ow abisiafo and to build with love. Build with love. So, if you bet me, why in a tablet in a boho? Moses is patient. Kofi is kind. Ama now be so that family know any boss are reflecting. So for this is where Christianity becomes practical. It is easy to say, I love my family. But scripture asks, what does your love look like? Because love must be experienced, not only assumed. Are you assuming that I love you? No. You think I am assuming that you love me? I need to experience that love. And so some parents say, my children know I love them. Some husbands say, my wife knows I love her. Some wives say, my husband knows I love him. But ask yourself, how do they experience my love? Because love needs expression. Sometimes through words, sometimes through touch, sometimes through listening. The way untie wukunu, untie weyere, untie umami, untie nanakura chese unono. Sometimes through service, sometimes through sacrifice, sometimes through presence. You are not there for Mofrano. You are not there for the kids. You are taking care of them physically. You are meeting their needs. Perfect. But are you meeting their spiritual needs? Maybe physical needs. Perfect. Wabeye doctor, wabeye lawyer, wabeye software, wabeye nurse, wabeye say. Perfect. But what about his or her spiritual sources? And that's the challenge for we immigrants, especially Ghanaians. The research I did was Africans. Here we are meeting our kids, their physical needs, but we are not meeting their spiritual needs. They call shopping, they call Bible shopping, Christian books shopping, devotional guides shopping. Hey, I think that's so. Guys, let's go to Barnes and Nobles. Let's go to this bookshop. You need Bibles. You need devotional guides. You need Christian books. We are meeting the aspect. Is this love? Is this love that I am feeling? Is this love? Sometimes by saying, I am proud of you, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you. Bishop, yeah. At the end, can I say, Bishop, we should show genuine love, and they must experience it. We always correcting without sometimes showing love, or correction without affirmation. And sometimes families become very good at pointing out what is wrong. We notice every mistake, but we really acknowledge what is right. And I remember one time, youth conference, this is a Sunday school conference, they shared. So for your mom, yeah, dear, you be a betty, yeah, dear, yes, so dear. To the near ye, Mr. Your phone back up, ye woo, on the casa. Whoa. So imagine working somewhere where your supervisor only speaks when you make mistakes. How will you feel? You become discouraged. Children can experience the same thing. Spouses can experience the same thing. Who could they be? I do by papa, the papa be uncle, the airborne and quality, sir, oh, my miss, oh, papa, oh, nana, sir, oh, nana, no, sir. They be just a dear bonny. Yeah, papa, the uncle. So ask yourself, when was the last time I sincerely appreciated someone in my family? Think about it too. Therefore, we want to move on. Pillar 3. We are building. We need pillars. Build healthy communication. Healthy communication. And yes, I have one. Sorry, no matter. And then what? So America, not Ghana. Akrabi Masori. One of my stations is America. Oh, Masori. Nti ne brother, and I catch him say, "Wo ma sorry." Na mbisa nsa ade. Yes, so for this a while bizarre. Onye biasa. So I had opportunity to meet this boy, and I asked him, Osofo, I'm not coming to church, so Pastor, I'm not coming to church because of my mother. Anytime we come to church after church, he will call this woman, and they will be insulting people whilst we are in the car. This is not healthy communication. Hana ure fisa emofra ne teke ne mu bia na. But let's delve into this. Rose, James chapter 1 verse 19. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry.
James 1:19. Me nuanom adɔfo, monhunu yei sɛ, ma nnipa nyinaa nyɛ ntɛm ntie, ɔnyɛ nyaa nkasa, na ɔnyɛ nyaa mfa abufuo. Amen.
But some of us reverse it all. We are quick to speak, quick to become angry, and slow to listen. Friends, hearing is not the same as listening. Because someone can hear your words without listening to your heart. And so your wife says, "You never spend time with me." That is not true. Last Saturday, I was home all day. You heard the sentence, but did not hear the heart too. Perhaps, maybe, she's really saying, "I miss you." And it happens in our homes. A teenager says, "You don't understand me." Bones do baby a parent, Bible respond, "How can you say that after everything I have done for you?" The two are not the same, please. Mom, you don't understand me. Dad, you don't understand me. Uncle, you don't understand. Grandma, you don't understand. Grandpa, you don't understand me. After everything that I have done for you, that you respond, "I'm sorry." In other words, so we have to know the kids, any youth, language. So abofra bi ka say ya abusuafo. A bit me ba say the abofra ne can say, "I need you to listen without immediately correcting me." You don't listen to me. Abofra, we need to learn their language. Into obey ka say, "You don't understand, I want to say." And yes, so cancer, I know what kind of person can say, "I need you to listen without immediately correcting me." Sometimes we don't even listen to them. We don't even listen to understand, though. We listen to reply. So hasty communication tries to understand what is underneath the words. You never spend time with me. I'll not take it literally, Sao. I know, say my wife is missing me. I know, say the person is missing me. That's the whole thing. You don't understand me. Daddy, you don't understand me. Mom, you don't understand me. The abofrane catch me person catch is would nyabutre ne tie no ansa. Na baby odisi no fancy. Maybe another time we have to pick the language of the youth. And so don't listen only to reply. Many people are not listening. They are waiting for the other person to stop talking so that they can respond. When the person is speaking, you're already preparing your defense. That's not listening. And that's what is happening. Time will not permit me. If time will permit me, and I will walk you through the biblical listening. It says, help me understand what you are saying. Therefore, permit me to share with you at least 5 or 7 rules for healthy family communication. Very, very important. 7 rules for healthy family communication. 1, don't insult. Never use words designed to destroy somebody's dignity. We have been created in the image of God, the imago Dei, the image and the likeness. So please don't insult. Romans so bibiana obedi obi atem na na nwenefo no na odidi natem. And so when you are insulting the kids, you are insulting the God who created them. The Corinthian Christo ni mame obaye bibi ayatem didi. Why? Baby, what do you? The last Adam Asini, you are not the first Adam Asibimo. Akure bi odidi atembi apanyini bi na kire no. Of course, osuafini hene. Osuafini baby. Panyini bi because ye mpanifo ye nidi atemu a akure bi ene obenwu atem didi. Yep. The akure bi odidi atembi ana. He or she was taught by an adult. Maybe yes, what you, but what is a penny be? That's why I destroy. Yeah, I remember years ago. I think say I was in Jenny as a suffer, and I did this. I put 5 kids because that time or no, and a NASA a Jacko any Louis no omudi di atem bebe no. Me den kura fire say let me do this experiment. And I made a movie be shame. Just man share because it was experiment, not more than 10 minutes. And granny PNM did attempt. Yes. And my me penny moon, what to ho, what the movie we yashim, and krawo ho, omu did attempt, o fan say ye normal. What are they inculcating? A dear no mudia, a woman friend. Oh, my dear, I would my yes, no. Say no, are you healthy? And I say, you're healthy. Moving now, ocean, attend the day. Strong language, hard language. And your kids are there, and you think it's not harmful. It is very, very harmful. Very, very harmful. So don't insult. Never destroy someone's dignity. Please. We have been created. Timi dini pa temo afri ni suru mesi form. Aden, na ye den. Don't shut people down. Volume does not make your argument more correct. But I remember a lot of us in Ghana. Essays, no. Yet make an argumentative essay. But unfortunately, we don't even know how to argue without raising our voice. My wife is saying we should take exit A, and I'm saying we should take exit B. Can we reason together? Okay, why are we taking exit A and not exit B? Must somebody raise his or her voice? I don't even get it. No. Let's buy this house. No, I don't like this house. I want this one. Can you give us the reasons why we think we should buy this house and not this house? Why we should buy this car and not this car? Why we must spend this money on this? Why must we raise our voice? Then lead it to insult. Abisuafo, yeah, build the abusia o. Abusia na yesi o, yesi. Healthy communication, ye need the attempt. Yanki kem nkanjuro bi se kwanutum. No. Don't use silence as punishment. Yes, taking time to calm down may be healthy, but using prolonged silence to manipulate another person is different. It hurts so bad. On kasa wo ho. Oni netifie. How? So while you be learn how to create that avenue, so that the two of you will sit down and talk. It's the household pattern of communication. Will be at least so far, those who have passed through my hands with concerning marriage, all of them, they have gone through the household patterns of communication. All of them. And this is who ye bibi, o mami ye bibi, o papa ye bibi na wompa. A ye there now man who is a waninyo. Is it silent treatment? Is it by shouting? Is it by telling other people? What? How do you do that? So don't use silence. Why the bamina you know papa no nka and what dani uni mo Kristo ni opemuna. My friend is suburuku. Suburuku de bia no amuna. Suburuku. Me maya. Mo what jezi ya me kan so mo hwe me o maso sidil. Suburuku. Wasu suburuku wanim sa ade. Eh? Bisafo. Ami ye ho adwuma. Kakra. Afide toso and 9. Don't bring up every past failure. Deal with the issue before you. Hey, nana ye, papa ye, mami ye, abofra ye. And please, number 5, attack the behavior, not the person. Though unfortunately, we don't know how to deal with issues. We don't know how. And sometimes, I'd rather hear more. So you can say, this behavior hurt me, rather than you are useless. No. You are this. Don't attack the person. It's about the behavior. You are not happy about the behavior. And so this behavior hurts me. Here we are building how we have to build our families. The 7 rules for healthy communication. Number 6, learn to say, I was wrong. Nobody and why any perfection. In Buddhism, you guys say nirvana. Nobody. To err is human. Even though you are aiming for perfection, but sometimes, obey to me a form. Obey to me a form. Now, what form? Bury your ego and pride and just say, I'm sorry. Because we are building, yes. And sometimes we hear somebody say, I'm sorry, you felt hurt. Say, what I did was wrong. I hurt you. Please forgive me. And I remember our last week or 2 weeks of last week Bible says, I was saying that forgiveness has 2 sides. The act of asking for forgiveness and the act of giving forgiveness. And to learn to say, please forgive me. You have to admit and learn to say, please forgive me. It should be a difficult thing for you to say. Nti mesrɛ wo aha yɛ maame nom mesrɛ mo yɛ papa nom ne yɛ nananom moma menka biribi kakra wɔ ha awofo parents allow your children to talk to you and yet disrespect. If your children are afraid to tell you the truth, they may eventually tell someone else. And so create an atmosphere where children can say, Mom, I made a mistake. Dad, I am struggling with this. Something happened at school. Someone is pressuring me. I am confused. And they know their parents will listen. Hey, and did mistake. I did a mistake. I tried because my dear, the unfortunate thing. Me dem penokore, kanokore chere me. What kanokore me nya chere. Ko bo hu musuo no ko kanokore. So ya abofra. Oh, nti awofo, ye maame ye nanam ye papa nom, ye mpanifo amotete. Eto da bia mo na me kanokore no. Me dem penokore, me dem pentro, me dem akora no kanokore. Akora ne kanokore no. What was your behavior? Oh, so you are telling me, say, Because if you are not ready for the truth, don't ask for the truth. Because sometimes it hurts so bad. And so promise now will make be very careful. So we do promise. And so me dem penokre, kanokre chere me, na kanokre me nyo hwe. O kanokre die na wanye no. And for me, many communication problems are not vocabulary problems. So they are heart problems, pride. I must win. And love will say, I want to understand. What makes communication difficult in families? What makes communication difficult in our families? Is it anger? Is it pride? Is it busy schedules? Is it phones? Fear? Generational differences? Cultural expectations? Papa could say. Mami could say. Poor listening. Ha me de fo asem ko me fi adwuma ba bra ma bre e de uko school na de me de ko woro ho na me de ko you fa ko you as homework na ko you bibi rade we am mobo or unresolved hurt. Yan hwe pillar 4a ameni eboa 4 build trust and faithfulness. So Rose, Proverbs chapter 12 verse 22. For me, this is one of the greatest currencies of family life. Please, share no so. Say your currencies are a word be this is one of them. Trust is one of the greatest currencies of family life. When trust is strong, relationships feel safe. When trust is broken, even simple things become suspicious. Rose, what are Roma? Proverbs chapter 12 verse 22. Both tree and English.
Okay. Awurade akyiwadeɛ ne atraa no, na wɔn a wɔdi nokorɛ sɔ n'ani. Amen.
The Lord detests lying lips. And so trust is built through honesty, consistency, faithfulness, transparency, and keeping promises. Keeping promises. Trust is built in small things. Because sometimes people think it's a trust only concerns major matters such as no. Trust is built every day. If you say you will do something, do it. Make up. About friend, what promises obey to we are breno? Obey we are man. At the end of the day, obey one. You are destroying trust. And don't forget, once again, let me repeat this. Trust is one of the great currencies. One of the great currencies of family life. Trust. And I'm saying that trust is built every day. If you say you do something, do it. If you cannot communicate, if you make a mistake, admit it. Don't hide financial decisions. Don't create secret relationships. Don't live a double life online. Don't make your family constantly wonder whether your words are true or false. Digital faithfulness, because now there's something we call cyber sex. Yes. This woman, this man is living with the wife or husband, but emotionally, he or she is attached to somebody somewhere. And they are having that cyber sex. So, for digital faithfulness. You can be physically sitting beside your spouse while emotionally somewhere else. Private messages, old relationships, secret conversations, emotional affairs, hidden accounts, improper social media connections. So, for Christian faithfulness must extend to our digital life. So, yep. Here. And so ask yourself, will you be comfortable if, let me put it this way, ask yourself, will I be comfortable if my spouse saw this conversation? Or phone, so chat and will be chatting on, because I was saying to me, kunu and I'm a yere. Me ma, me papa, me nana, me wafa bi ehunua. Me ye okay. Because this question can protect many marriages. Be very careful, because you can destroy one of the great currencies. So, for me, is the most valuable, one of the most valuable currencies. So, when trust is strong, relationships feel so. When trust breaks, even simple things. Now, please, let me say something here. There's difference between forgiveness and I don't trust you again. The two are not the same. We are building the plan no and I'm saying that there's a difference between forgiveness and trust. Somebody can forgive you, but he cannot trust you again. And so don't say, hey, so if you are forgiving me, why are you not trusting me again? No, you have destroyed trust. You have to rebuild it, because I have already told you, it's one of the most valuable currencies in family life. So be very careful. If you destroy, it's going to be difficult. Rebuilding trust, maybe another time I have to pick it. Sometimes it will take the grace of God to rebuild trust. So we have to be very careful. So the achemedia, any other now you need you, pacho, me jiwedie, na media chono, and ye pet. Two are not the same. God can forgive you, but otraso no. Otraso with him. When you have not been faithful to him. in little things, how can he entrust nneɛma kɛseɛ into you? Okay. Dwene ho yie. And so I've heard several times. I tell you, I see I worry for me. I'm a quack see. Was a true months and a back. But you said you are forgiving me. Why don't you trust me? Please, the two are not the same. Because the person's hurt. And you must give healing time. What the name compared to Ama? Me kunu onye da me onye da me maame onye me nana onko kanse mu wei me maame onko ka me wofa onko ka me sister onko ka me ankasa me nua wonye afi obetia ne se waye enye se yesi o ampa ukura wagye atum se waye me dia chow ba se megye wadie nsunsun ye wo the insurance. We want to look at pillar 5. Discipleship, not only discipline. When you want to build, I'm saying, build your children through discipleship, not only discipline. Build your children through discipleship, not discipline. Because it told be Ayana Yentiase Rose. Please read Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4 for me and all of us.
Ephesians 6, verse 4. Na mo ejanom, mo nhyɛ mo mma abufuo, na mmom, mo tete wɔn Awurade kasakyerɛ ne nyansakyerɛ mu. Amen.
I want us to notice both sides. There's training and instruction. Bring them up in the training and instruction. And do not provoke them. Biblical parenting involves authority, but biblical authority must reflect Christ's character. And so our goal is not just obedient children. So parents, what is your ultimate goal? Good grades? Perfect. Good career? Excellent. Good behavior? Excellent. No trouble with the law? Excellent. Respectable profession, into a lawyer, a accountant, a baby. Those things have value. But the Christian goal goes deeper. We want children who know, love, and follow Jesus Christ. Because that's the whole thing. Yes. Yeah, penkorankora o omudo. Omunim omudo no mudi Awurade Yesu Kristo echi. You can raise a doctor who doesn't know God. You can raise a lawyer who doesn't know Christ. You can raise an engineer who doesn't know Christ. You can raise a successful business woman or man who doesn't know Christ. And friends, please, church, holy people of God, professional success is not the same as spiritual formation. Yeah, nyamia dume bana be doctor. Mama why dear, papa why yeah, nyamia dume bana be nursing why dear. Yeah, nyamia dume say me bana be software dear. Me bana be engineer, bana be accountant, me bana be mama why dear. But please take note. Professional success is not the same as spiritual formation. Give your children education, perfect. Give them opportunities, perfect. But also disciple them. So don't only tell them what not to do. Because sometimes Christian parenting becomes don't do this, don't go there, don't wear this, don't watch that, don't date this person, don't listen to that. Yes, boundaries are necessary, but discipleship must explain why. And so don't do this. And if your focus is discipleship, you must explain. Don't wear this. And discipleship must explain why on Shewi. Help children develop Christian wisdom. Because one day, you will not be standing beside them all. Internet, make sure we, my catch say that. What about say, what train of one for you, what move one for you? Now, baby, I also, you know, who could you know when what will happen? And so, don't wear this, don't watch this, don't date this person. I'm saying that it's not enough. If your focus is discipleship, it will explain why any kwaso shewe, why any kwaso yewe, why any kwaso can we, why any kwaso so we. Because one day they must make decisions themselves. Yeah. And we have to even train them. One time, hey, buddy, we are not going to make decision for you guys again. By the grace of God, whatever nyame pese muhunu biya mama. Now, if you make wrong decisions, you will suffer. And yes, at a point in time, some of them made very wrong, bad decisions. And they went through the pain and everything. Because we will not be there. And so we should train them with that mindset to say, hey, be very careful. And so the goal is not merely my parents said so. Please, discipleship, ne move from her. Me say, on pese meka mesha tadi, me pese mesha. No, that's not discipleship. The goal is I understand who I am in Christ. And I know how to make wise decisions. And Ghanaian American challenge, because the Ghanaian American parenting challenge, it is there. And I want to pay attention here within this because it's very, very important. Some of us grew up in homes where children were expected to obey adults without asking questions. Then we raise children in America where schools encourage children to ask questions, express feelings, develop opinions, and communicate openly. And so now conflict develops. Parent says, you are disrespectful. The child says, I'm just expressing myself. You know what's happening here? Both may be interpreting the situation through culture. The Christian question is, what does God require from both of us? Children must honor parents. Parents must not provoke children. Children must learn respect. Parents must learn to listen to it. Children need boundaries. Parents need wisdom. And so when you talk about biblical parenting, a combining authority, love, listen, discipleship, so discipline and example. Very, very important. Say a Bible mu e matetia ana yetiti senye yeba obi ne neneti ni bibia no a combining authority, love, listen, discipline, and example. Your children are watching. If you preach forgiveness, but don't speak to relatives for 5 years, children notice. Oh, catch the woman. Oh, catch the nananom say, and I say, hey, mo fanche. Oh, munim, so only what bush you need being kasa. They know. Oh, and so children notice inconsistencies. If dad say, tell them I am not home. When he's sitting in the living room, the child learns something about honesty. If mom and dad insult people after church, and I've already said it, the children learn something. Ukodu fio so ukodu fio be far from for the war. Se software, mu shut software da pa, and mofra nete. Some mofra ne major na software preaching. Lay preacher be preach. A cool penny be, chana da pa, and mofra nete ho. And sometimes we don't even care about the environment. Ah, Lord mercy. And I remember one time, Akrebi, he came to me, Pastor, you're a good man, but my mom is always insulting you in our home. Yes. Let's move to pillar 6. Maybe I'll add pillar 7 and then we will pause. Build financial health through stewardship. And I'm encouraging all of us. Ebenezer page, we are going to start something financial management, taking care of our finances, because sometimes you can raise the money, but managing the money will be a problem. And so, God willing, maybe from next week, a show, very good show. I think I best start a talk show. Linda. Every Tuesday, I'll be sharing. Oba, no abegma, kasa, abeg kasa. And there are so many shows eba. Your platform, ni YouTube, ni page, ni na so. K-Style, programs be leadership beyond borders in any man. I know so we are working. So here me as you say, Michael Crazy Manim. There are so many shows that you could create. Intimacy, no. Build financial health through Christian stewardship. Let's talk about money, because money can become one of the greatest sources of tension in families. Couples argue over spending, saving, debt, giving, supporting relatives, credit cards, major purchases, and hidden financial decisions. Yes, we spend time to talk about it too. And money reveals the heart. Financial transparency, very, very crucial. We need to teach children about money. Yes, almost start here, Juma. Near me, who here no do sikania. Nti enhye no so. Ehia pa, ehia. Say a bit chire. And so don't let the first financial teacher obey TikTok and obey credit company be near no. The first financial teacher, no, there be you start from home. Teach them money is a tool. Work as dignity. Giving matters. Saving matters. Contentment matters. Debt has a consequence. Generosity is Christian. Everything belongs to God. Teach. Let me bring in the 7th one. Build connection through quality time. Quality time. Build connection through quality time. This pillar sounds simple, but it is becoming difficult. We are busy. Work, school, church, sports, social media, phones, television, meetings, appointments. Sometimes 5 people sit in the same room and nobody's together. Everybody is looking at a different screen. Ate da bia yakọ function bi papa ne maame te hɔ no bi a telephone so. Seriously. We need to understand that proximity is not connection. Living in the same house does not automatically mean we are connected. Your family needs your presence. Let them feel your presence. Nana is home, uncle is home, auntie is home, daddy is home, mommy is home, my child is home. The boys are home, the girls are home. And so families need presence. Sometimes we say, I am working hard because I love my family. That may be true. But make sure the work you do for your family doesn't remove you from your family. Is your work removing you from your family, even though you say you love your family? It's like I saw for ministry can become a problem. Yes. Yes. And so we must create family rhythms. Strong families create intentional rhythms. It could be family dinner, weekly family conversation, walking together, game night, family prayer, calling children who are away. And I'm going to say, Papa, Bako, and then the family, Mom, what the places? Every Sunday, 3. Whoa. A date with your spouse, one-on-one time with each child. Yeah, my Miss Susanna Wesley. Whoa. And I have a whole a year me prepare, yeah, about yeah, my Miss Susanna Wesley. They know the children mofra be no, even though they be woman dear, but nye papa, nye John papa, and the titi no, a ne mame. Nkra no nyina, oni chance nyina e yo mame. So family vacation, celebrating birthdays and milestones. It does not always require money. Yes, it can be a presence. What matters is intentional presence. So put the phone down sometimes. Neti, na mon chate, mon kreti adie, na mon fansere. So I put something here, family checkup. Rate your household priority in each of the 7 pillars. You know? Relationship with God. 1, very weak. 3, growing. 5, very strong. Love and affection, communication, trust and faithfulness. Is here. Parenting and discipleship, financial stewardship, and quality time. So we'll rate, can't say rate here. But your relationship with God, family, scan through the family. Ubenya very weak and answer love and affection. And your mom and him watching, and I'm creating this. Episode 4. A challenge to every member, husbands, wives, parents, young children, young people. Yes, Ekunu, does my wife feel loved, respected, and emotionally safe? Can she speak honestly to me? Does my family see Christ in how I treat them? Eyerenom, Ekunu, Eyere, Mr. Obisa, does my husband feel respected and encouraged? Can we communicate honestly? Do I express appreciation? Am I helping creating an atmosphere where our relationship can grow? Parents, don't only ask, are my children behaving? Ask, how are you doing inside? Yes, because sometimes some of them, they are going, they're emotional with things. Oh, I'm crying now, so I didn't be now. So, Young ones, please. Parents are not perfect. One time I told my kids family devotion, and I remember sharing it with them. I know if they are watching me, they will laugh. I told them, say, please, I have never been a father before. I'm just also learning. It's true. And so young people, youth, please, you are parents. We are not perfect. Too. I have never been a father before. I am trying. Based on the designer, not their mommy. No. And so young ones, youth, we are pleading with you. Your parents are not perfect. But Anna remains God's command. Anna means learning, respect, gratitude, and appreciate obedience. Talk to your parents. Help them understand your world and try to understand yes. Because baby, I tell you, baby, I will free ban. Do baby, I same. So I want to pause here. We'll look at building brick by brick. When you say I love you, what the blog no atoso. I was wrong. What the atoso. Now we see you. I am here. What the atoso. And to what kind of house are your daily habit building? Because every day you are building something. And when you are allowing people to experience love, it is said with the breaking up, atoso, yeto, nkakra. Here. And to pacho, so the bonito, you know what is happening? The now they too. Into the house no, pacho, and yet a fiti precope and a bay say you. Yeto non kakra. Sa, you're fat near the atuso, And so, whatever, every day the way you piano, you are building. Now, what kind of building are you putting up? Papa, I want to pause here. Maybe there may be few contributions, comments here and there.
But you have something you can just offer.
I mean, sure, so
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Okay.
God bless you, Daddy.
Okay. Now, time for questions, a contribution. Mbajo, you miss a question. Hey. Yes. Auntie Nampo Bra.
So for that, see bebree. Mepacho, it is a owner or spouse na wo ho na enko yie a. Na say yesua how to build it no. Mepacho, how do you go about it? Are you going to like have a meeting to say ni enko yie nti say a ni yensi no foforo say na how are you going to go about it? Me da say.
Sorry, adeɛ baako a the go through no, adeɛ baako a mepɛ sɛ yɛtwe yɛadwene ba soɔ ne sɛ yɛwɔ adeɛ a yɛ topic ne wɔ mu a yɛfrɛ no sɛ maintenance. Nti sɔfo kasa yi, yɛdan no ɛhene fa ɛna ɛnkɔ yie akyea. Ɛyɛ roof no, yɛ communication no ɛna ɛnkɔ yie. Anaasɛ deɛ. And so, Antena, the ye nyinaa no, ɛyɛ den no baabi yɛ. Nti ɛda no, ɛnyɛ ni nyinaa, ebi a cracks no wɔ baabi. Nti sɛ sɛ no, yɛ identify baabi a cracks no wɔ. Na yɛhwɛ sɛ, how? Ɛna yɛbɛtumi a maintain it. And so God willing, tomorrow we'll take the maintenance aspect, repairs, nti sɛ wohwɛ ɛnɛ no ɛnora yɛhwɛ deɛ you know design no designer no de maayɛ no ɛnɛ no yɛbɔ mmɔden yɛsi. In fact, time Nisha, I can use the whole year to talk about that way, but that's how I be a bit to me. Nyame Duma, Echina will focus on maintenance. Kakra, I will say, yeah, I will build it. No, and this is saying, if you no see ho, our real no, and I busuane wo ho, ubi no ubi nkasa, a dear ben a course or more monkasa. A dear na tambia na papa kukutuaso, a dear nam into ye denya. Ɛyɛ biribi a crack bi anaa biribi. And so I am praying, me mpaebɔ nyinaa ne sɛ yɛ go through saa adeɛ wei no yɛadwene bɛba so. Nti for example, sɛ yɛ trust ɛna masɛ no because mehyɛ bɔ a menni so. How can I repair that one? If it's about unfaithfulness, how can I repair it? If say I am not discipling my kids, but I'm always, it's about discipline. How can I show the love? How can I correct them in love so that I will not provoke them? And so if it is about the financial health, and then koya, hey, how can we look at there and then, hey, we are not spending time together. If that's the case. Enti enye adie ni nyina building ni nyina enti se yakoduru baabi na se wo se yedwiri building ni nyina go from there na aye kakra. Enti I'm praying say you go through no, but it's a very good question. It's sabre, they bet to me some of these things no nyame ya doma enti na me ma family check up no ehene ugredi wo ho a ehene so that God will in echna yeshia. Now, when we are talking about repairs and our maintenance, ubehuni said there be a year flower no, and I said yes, you have to on any in passion and now say, baby leaky, and now saying, dear Necoso, basement, no, and didn't to me, meaning saying so to a lot of people had that challenge. Obi na ebi okopie baby no kohunu nti bibi ɛyɛ saa na nti a very good question. Situation bi wɔ no yɛ identify baby a building no leak wɔ nkyɛnse ne so anaa pipe no anaa light no anaa bulb no na ahyeɛ nti ɔsɛ replace no anaa pipe no hole no emu asi nti ɔsɛ make sure sɛ yɛbɛyi whatever. And whatever gas no and light bill no na yintua into your trim and nasa rent no na enkoye. And these are some of the things that I will say you go through I did it to me, and so that God went into me when we meet for the maintenance and one be who say, hey, this is how into say your roof why na me here no. Say your flower why na me here no. And your plumbing worker why na me here no. And now say electricity and whatever. And the no bois nti ade a me say we must identify the problems because sometimes we deal with the symptoms. Enye bufuo no, but a dear na akofa bufuo na ba. Silent treatment no, that's not the main idea. A dear ben na akofa ba yentuminga. And it's a wonderful question. Nyame ya doma will delve into some of these things, na ye but misro and fa ho baby a situation no ana problem bi a wakomu no but modern ehia ehene fa and na ose nke to blog bi a ya nto a yakofa bibi beto at a point in time design no a designer de maye no ana architect de maye no ye to twene baby nti ya ntumi an show la odo emfa boni nhye ni mu me di boni hye mi mu e me ma ne ho so me ma me ho so and I said hey let's go and find and see how best we can do something to support BBY. Good
Questions.
Thank
you. Because show about a silent treatment, man, so can something that's the first thing I should have said. And I see pane and to pay. Now, the question is about the silent treatment, to what extent, and I bet my ear one because once we so can say, you come on to your junior, and because sometimes, I did you right away,
Mpacho, wakasa ne mba o, kasa ne mba.
If I try to speak.
If I saw to me, can.
Yes.
Yo, now my question is, not so for can about a silent treatment, And I mean, I said to what extent now when we say I've been so silent, and I say I'm not talking to this person for some time now. Because sometimes so be your idea, be open crying or idea when you open your mouth for you just ignore. Only no jano kakra be 2 days. And I say, I mean, to what extent? I don't person gusa. And
Okay, Auntie me that bebre nyame shroud. The silent, the goal should be I am taking time to calm down. If that is not the goal, because if I'm taking time to calm down, me bube fu nipa na ma de o se meye no menye. Ana mekoso aye bibia. But me nim se bibia si. But I know say enye the right time. At the right time or no, we will talk. Nemum men kasa no ho. Eto bi kura de enye ne se obema no ana wo ba no onima de awaye. And sometimes say oh ade ye call high say they now with the fork no ne spoon no didi no wano nyam no na enye mani anye ho ebema na hu so that next time no onye sabi na bi e call ye eno a wotu nyina bi a wadamfo bi a na ne call school because homo call school well secondary school or Ghana sane ma no what fork no create tum ne ye yimu dede kura na school ni bu a mani of the besho no it is make Kenya and say men man in your punishment ukun kasa ho anfi no yire kasa ho anfi no adai and the ye can say don't use silence as punishment me fi no eno asem na ye ka but bibia si ye mienu ntem I need time to calm down and no nkyere say we say bibi ho ameya menye because me say when if I bring this and me temper was so ana me kunu no ana me yere no ana me maame no ana me ofa no the temper was so I'm sensing that this is not the right time and so they usually don't use silence as punishment. Taking time to calm down can be healthy. Using prolonged silence to manipulate another person is different. The moment as I had a bonnet. And it's so fine. Nipa na my dear. I'm not happy about your wire men. And so the issue is say maybe me bu a fukakra. And I don't want to talk to him or her in anger. I want to talk to him. Even I have to correct him, I have to do that in love. But I know my emotions, and I think that now I've not calmed down. And so if I bring something, if I decide to discuss it, it's going to generate something, and I'm calming down. The moment I nunti, hey, I did we no say me we no say me to a fan to her when you say me say me no. Silence no baba ye weapon. Nipa no so bisa say dey na esi a on kan hwe. Nti anti the moment they do that level no, ebe punishment. Ebe punishment. If you are taking time to calm down, it's healthy. Because the idea is sabre na bufu wom nti me maniema ba form na ya hwe na yaka. But that waiting period no, whatever that you need to do it. And yes, say Because the moment because until becomes using prolonged silence to manipulate another person is different. And to be her and then what they manipulate nipa or nenete. Bozu we muna ufrejuma ba suburuku and I se suburuku. Uhe ni mu enhwe. Ntu hu so wo ba no wayi wani. Hu so wura so dem ha no wayi wani. Hu so wo wura adwuma mu ha supervisor no wayi wani. Because suburuku no ba. Ono so won kan bibia and no there a form of punishment.
Yeah, well, thank you, Pastor.
Ocho, question bi aniwa yeje mama committee members.
More questions. Let's late. If I show one more question and I say, Moja mom.
So what question be bit maybe sana
I'll be brief.
Okay, be a brief.
If I show me question is building trust, you need a man in term. Some of us say anyama yesua bebre no ye hu say trust no, some of us between our children that trust is no more there. A be an example ni say me am used to me but catch them the grade it was school or catch them no and I may buy fie me ni papa no I can't ho asem kakra say your grade say ni say akora no say anyama subject and it was very difficult. But akora no tea say ni papa can ho asem no was say why did I tell that? But I thought say can ye me enough for any way. And she decided, she told me point blank, say I will never tell you anything. And this situation, how will I handle it? And I said, how will I gain, for her to gain my trust back?
Yeah, that's it.
Auntie, it is really, really, really difficult. So me can't say emra. Now I'm lying to you. And you say, "Oh, my presentation, no, me kind say trust." One of the great currencies, valuable currencies, our family life. When you talk as a family life, because I am dead. But unyame fem bibi anywhere anything. Edu baby and I empire bo. Edu baby you have to rebuild the trust. In fact, it's a whole another middle teaching service. If rebuilding trust, because there are certain pillars you have to start foundations be way so that the nipa no be to me trust so. One, it depends on the situation and how a trust as a destroyer, because some of them no be ayana in terms of trust ayana one agina the issue any the parties involved nipa involved because any bi ha na nyemre ebi wo ha so far be ma share bi said the wo kan da e wo Ghana na for them ebeye asem a baby ekopie ye no nti the man had the opportunity to explain at the Kruntia, a man, yes, man. But auntie, let me be honest with you. Sometimes it will take the grace of God. It will take. I will not lie to you.
Okay.
There will be the ratio mu. No one just me confine no side we mu and then my name na say ya aya na edi nti ebi wo hɔ a aya na ekoye behind the scenes so because for example as a suffer there are certain issues that are popping up. It will be great misunderstanding conflict. na menim no kore pa ɛwɔ asɛm nim. Ebia the person confide in me. And ebia ɛma nipa no at a point in time or year they were year no. And yes, ye wu asɛm and as ye asɛm, but sɛ mu hyia asɛm mo ka asɛm na untumi nkɔka sɛ say ni nti ana say nti. There's something we call confidentiality. Nti adu ba bia na edin. Nti anti trust it dear. That me presentation says that sometimes it takes the grace of God. It's not easy. Because when I talk about trust, every day and I'll build it. If you say you do something, you do it. If you cannot, you communicate. If you make a mistake, you admit it. You don't hide financial any sign your manner. Mami Nyusu baby. I remember years ago, Mami bi ba me ho. Say so for me kunu. Menim sɛ asɔre mu odi mu akotene paa. Nanso efie treatment ɔde yɛ mini. Ama oyi ne ska kutwa bi kura de kyerɛ me. Ne kunu ɛtene ne nsa bɔ no. But suffer, please. I don't want my husband to know say me na maba be ka kyerɛ. Ojudi pa. Onim sɛ nyame abie w'ani uhunu adeɛ. And so just call or invite my husband and just tell him, say, Unyamia review actually me treatment or the man yiri wofie. So the issue as also for say, meye and amenye. I told the woman, say, Mama, adia nyamin kanchire me dear. I am sorry. There's no way I will do that. Two things. Either I will pray for you now and then you will go, or you give me the permission to tell your husband, say, "Oh no, I catch them." And to her, my name is Anna, so for any patch, the bompire mamma and go. And so I pray for her, and she left because the issue is say, "Semi coco, yes, I know, say ni pa chrono crano or Casamias, I feel grandma will be whom say." And at the end of the day, as I'm so the way there one day, baby. And it's sad, but I know. Sometimes you need a man on near the adeno. Yeah, na ni ye mu na so sometimes said the way or said almost fan or muhunu nanti. And a man ye ding. Auntie, let's continue to pray to God that our good God Himself will intervene, and at the right time He will understand. Say, you meant good, not evil.
Thank you, Pastor.
Anki Solon Pacho Kasa.
Bacho, Papa Bacho, era say, Mr. Me question there. Say, be a one or partner, another family, no moose, then boom. I mean, a dano could, fine. Tidama, I try him and in breed. Na say, BBC, I mean, a beer, then you know, always go back to, refer what has, happened, like, a beer. Baby, AC long time ago, baby, no way. Why didn't you know? I mean, how does it affect the quality of the building? Every time, no, say BBC, then you call back. I mean, or fair. I mean, what has happened and was settled long time ago. How does it affect the quality of the building? That's it.
Affecting it because Onyankopon si yesi a odo enkipu records of sin. Odo enkipu records of sins. In this assembly in here can etwemu a adentina me kofaba. We are product of the past. We are not prisoners. In this assembly na ukunu ana weyere mwaka no so the ache ni hobie mu. Why are you making reference? Memories no ene niama no. Ure mfidie, but don't make reference. issue are popping up, no, deal with the present issue, not the past. One resolve a call. Because can sorry, also the check. And so what is there again to bring it up? But the idea back the other side also say, sad dinner, oh yeah, we'll pay one child. Don't repeat it, because when you say I am sorry, mean it. Why you there? Why can't you now where is to say I'm sorry, mean you and me. Why must you repeat it? Say yes, idea. The temptation to make reference to the same thing, no. You bet me a form on Nema Bibri, but at the corona now oh yeah dear. And no, they do baby a man a day. The infant say one a sika and a wafa and maybe a yeah the koye bibi wa mona money. I'm sorry. When you say sorry, don't just say sorry. Mean what you are saying. Na sika ne bi wasa akwa akofa. The same thing no wasa akwa akofa. And not there, it gives the person opportunity to make reference. But a different idea, there's no need to keep records of wrong. Nti ayi kakra wo mu nti yenhwe sa de na me ka kire me yede se minye biem na me kunu se minye biem no. I'm serious about it. I'm not going to repeat it. And no nkyerɛ sɛ menye money, but enye the same idea na me ye na wo kan. I mean me, because when you say I am sorry, it's sorry, no, you must mean it. And no, my forgiveness and let go, no, and yet difficult.
But much, that's it. Thank you.
So for me to me, akasa kakra.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Anthony, question no bisa about examination results and then one. And that is what I want to contribute a bit. Relation to disclosure of the result to the father, no. I mean, say, akwala no nim say, enya mame nko na ɛwo ba. So as you are going to school, na results improvement aba, na waka kyerɛ wo mother. Differently, father will hear. But the only aspect I'm feel ham kakra is and say Anthony to me ka and obi say ban say oh can I disclose this to your dad too? Because
David Uncle so na also catch and say ma wonka.
okay.
Yes. Into Obana cultural say menka. A two things, obeka. Na se obeka mo ka na mo how mo be solve. And now woka amenipa na waka actually no. Or no so akọ the occasion say menka no ho. And so now the issue is say yes, you know, perfect. Into what kokoka, but the issue is say, I cry no say, men trust you because you will betray me. In case something anka behind the scenes, you know, move to me I can. Maybe a cry and there was other way means be a anka dada partner and also bet me a finding out. And I say go on because the issue is say. So we'll share how our present based on the submission and yeah, and yes, sir, crown on any jihon say be a cosa or bibi na all express a trend. And so now the issue is say, yes, the whole idea no was to get something perfect, my name a partner. But the issue is say, is there any way make me no discuss say I have I know say so for my main was so well one time one of our kids and no eka baby. Hey, two things because and so she told me and I told her say no, I don't want to come in because I better to say oh report to dear mommy. And so what do you think and how best we can help him without him knowing he said man discuss. And to behind the fact that time I was in Ghana, behind the scenes we discussed it as the way forward. And I told her I'm not coming in But the next day I talk to about Frano, but on different issue. I didn't bring that and sometimes that's how I manage a dicey kakra.
Okay. Uncle Sam.
So for sister, as question obusa na brother Bemuno, kakra bi a meka de tu awfo nyina afo meka ho obi aka ho ne se atwa bia na mofra no omo hu the way I see egi asem as a mother, as a father. Ebia mpanifo bu baby say ade a okama hu a okọ no okra hu a no abu na nichie. Enti sanya ye see react on issues no ya na ma tambia mofra no omo hwe ba bi a omo betimi di asem na fa na enye emye gidigidi. Nti se abofra no di asem ye nyina bi ye yen na awofo agya ne na ɛwɔ platform yi so sɛnea sɔfodi ka ɔka yɛ no na me the pastor we need to create that atmosphere whereby the kids will have every liberty to come to us without fear or whatsoever. Nti sɛ nka ɛba saa a aborɔfo no onim sɛ mede fa gya so a wahwɛ bɛti gya ɛna ma memfa nna so because ɔne mɛtumi na adwene abom. Nti ɛba saa empire na ɛsɛ ɛbɔ sɛ nyame man that wisdom to be able to tackle the issue. Sometimes crowd be out to say, yeah, teacher for you. I send to me see the asema see no the student nine expectations say and can teach anybody react. But say nyame ma humu no a utimi you ani kra man from a fossil. There could be no apije mo aba. Ebasa the impression say be and none kwaka che jano oh in term until so the issues being resolved. Until the kakra can say no kind. Let us try as much as possible to create that very conducive atmosphere. It's very serene one in the house. Sebeya, a mom crying that flair and the liberty to come to us to discuss issues with that. Yes, I said okay. No, only about this soon be home. A bass I be in a foot to pap. Medamasi.
Paper show, nani na mi busa so say, is it possible so bet me busa kola no say, oh, asama wo kan is it okay to share with your dad? Na no so hu
Mama perfect. Here pa so be kan ya. Who say me case me bizan me catch mama say mama me pacho. This a meeting country who kunu say ni say. Enti enema no bi wo ho a se nipa na mpemete untimi nka. O permite wa enti se wan permite obetumi aba say on permite. But ebia behind the scenes no. Said ye kan eyemum ebia mama ne papa nyina yen nyina yeba. So the question is ye betumi afa kwan bi so aboa no so that on person mama na bete ana papa na bete behind the scenes no we are working together but the nipa no wa confine woni mu no because the idea is that we don't want a situation bibi ha na biem ana bibi anko ya on kan kire wo bia enti sese no ubisa abofra na obi obeka to say dabi enye no menka. But looking at the situation, maybe I won't come to me and dealing with
handle, that's the thing.
Exactly. And so no the other party, who also you ne cancer Mr. Where the person me know what you know na ye who high beka iti abom timpacho money who say ni say. And that's sometimes an incredible be that's how I was say yeah. And say obisa no catch say Debbie no catch say and you can go ahead but okay say Debbie but any issue I won't quite be to my handle. Find ways and means to be obey to me I share so that and no so no any idea ever call na me say that other party na no be so better knows what it.
Okay.
Yo, thank you.
Sophia Dasi. Sophia Dre. Mr. Now we'll end the program. Probably we'll continue tomorrow.
All right.
Mr.
That's super moderator for this evening. The radio super ene. The radio the sopo swasi. The munyina swasi pa ene. Attendance is very great. No ane ewa high ene eko higher. Echire asomre echire entiase nya se pese awade esiesi ebusua So baby a osofo ahade na ekona oto no boase ya ene yesida no wode mfuni bebre a kyerɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛ de sidan obia dodo kra yɛ fiura ne ade nti edansie de enya ade a obi ehunu bi da anaasɛ enti asie nti yɛn sa mfa mmrɛ abusua no mu na enti ase nya adwuma paa yɛhwɛ ne ekoyi a afei na ebiebie ne mebre afei pa ne te abusua paase abusua a ɛyɛ Kristo abusua no afei pa na ate ase pa fitwe no ifi no abɛbisa mre nyinaa mu tie sɛ Awurade ɛna bi wɔnom a yɛnsi ne yie yɛnhyɛ aseɛ yie sɔfo kampo wɔhyɛ aseɛ wɔn introduction kɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa kɔgyina hwehwɛ mu ɔsɔfo hɔ yɛn nyinaa gyina hwehwɛ mu a ahwɛ no na ebitumi yi nyɛ esitie akyerɛ yɛn nyame asɛm yɛ ahwehwɛ nti disi a yɛde nyame ase paa sɛ nneɛma nanka isusu sɛ ɛyɛ busua no yɛadwene mu ɛne ne asetena mu ya mammere mu ɛne yɛase bibia mu na busua mu no ebia na nyɛ sakra ne tie nti nyame fa n'asɛm so no pensempensem no ɔkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn ɛbɛtumi aboa ma ɛsa akɔ yɛkyi nyame adom a yɛte nsɛnsɛm nyinaa bi ɛkyena deɛ yɛbɛgyina ne yɛbɔ mpayɛ ɛnneɛma biara ɔno ma sɔfo ka sɛ ɔyɛ bia ne ɛyɛ mistake biribi atwa mu kɔ ni nyinaa bɛfata kyena yɛbɛyɛ mpayɛ bɛbɔ no yɛkyena yɛnsiesie yɛakoma nneɛma gu so nwura do sɛ Awurade mepɛ sɛ baabi biara mehyɛ mbosua ase a amfa wo kwan so biara watentene ma me na afei deɛ memfa that certain pillars na sɔfo fa so akyerɛkyerɛ yɛmfa nsi abusua no nti kyena deɛ ɛyɛ mpaebɔ yɛn nyinaa bɛbɛ laiso yɛa ne yɛbɛbɔ mpayɛ na yɛsɛ Awurade afei wɔsei sɛ wɔma yɛabusua no nyɛ abusua a ɛfata anaasɛ ɛsɛ ɔno ankasa na me adom a memenda no ɛna ne mpɔmpɔsoɔ paa na sɛdeɛ nka yɛba laiso paa yi deɛ anaa yɛba zoom so deɛ up to na nya number na yɛkɔ hotel no ba hɔ sɛ baakotoa so wɔ hɔ asɛmbusa ɛfa abusua ho adwenkyerɛ ɛne afutuo biara no hɔ yɛkɔ a yɛbusabusa nsɛm bebree nti yɛkamfo ama ɔna sɛla ɔmo ntua ɔmo sika anaa ɔmo nya ɔdwe so bɛba no ɛkɔ ɛda hɔ mmɔden ase ɛma ne ɛmpa ɛntwa wotie so this year ma program ɛmfa wotie so ɛbɛboa yɛn ɛte bebree nti yɛda mo nyinaa ase yɛma adwumaden ne akɔ so pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛkyena yɛbɛtoa so nti yɛkyena mmea me moderator asa ayɛ ayidi mpayɛ no yɛwie a na yɛde ne ma sɔfo na afei deɛ ne korakora no na wɔhyira yɛn yɛhu sɛ afei deɛ yɛamen yɛme deɛ kɔsi point bi na ne memedan deɛ ɛyɛ nkutahudi a yɛkɔdi no wɔ hotel hɔ ndamase bebree ɛmi hyira ma amen nti me mɔ mpaeɛ sɛ sɔfo mɔ mpaeɛ ma yi
zia bibia wɔ nsɛm
yɛ patro mɔma yɛmɔ mpaeɛ yɛgya a wɔ soro a wodɔ wo mma na wodwene wo mma ho na wɔma yɛhu yɛ sɛ ɛfiri no bɛpɛ nnɛ sɛ abusua a yɛda mu abusua yɛakyekyere abusua nyinaa sɛ ɛfiri wankasa wo mu onyansan mu wadwene mu ana wokyekyere abusua no ɔbaa ne bɛrima adɔm yɛ abusua no atraa wɔn tɔtɔsɔm nsa abɛto yɛ so bi ɛne ɛba bɛyɛ Kristofo yɛba wo nkyɛn yɛne yɛpɛ sɛ wokyerɛkyerɛ yɛn na yɛhu baabi a abusua no ɛfiri na baabi ɛkɔ yɛno mu na wona wakoa so ɛfiri no abɛpɛ saa mmere nyinaa wato no bo wase akyerɛkyerɛ bɛm saa mmere yɛni aso ɛyɛ fɛ yɛyɛ nipa na ɛyɛ ɔma yi ebi wɔ no ma na yɛakyerɛ kakra yɛsrɛ ma program so yɛatentene abusua no agyina wankasa wo Kristo so na abusua no yɛ kronkron ama ahyɛ odi anuonyam ne nyinaa nkamfo Awurade yɛsrɛ sɛ obi biara wɔ abusua no mu dwumadi bi ahyɛ ne nsa sɛ yɛ ɔbaa sɛ yɛ bɛrima sɛ ɔyɛ ɛba Awurade yɛsrɛ obiara ni ne lemu na ntimi mmoa ne nkamfo obiara ne ma no ho so sɔfo kotu 1 Corinthians 13 4 to 7 no already says enya dwuma wo yimu tima boy bebre ama ya dance oh ye busua mu biem nam say wo hand there so nti ese me bre already nyimri ma ya nwene ho insusu ho na obi anka se me die na meye me bema ana me so ana me chenso ana se nkamasem da bi already boya koma ebre ho ase ye hu pepepe ye fancy odi no nyam ye bebre ye difo already konkron ye na esese ye nsa repeat mistake ni bio oya hoden emre ho ase ye nye won kyerɛkyerɛ akunkuni ye mfa ammo abusua ho bra fancy odi no nyam ye kwe kokode koso aso daye e wo sa dwumadi ho na mpo fa so po kasa akyerɛ yen da wasi bebre de wakwahye wasi bebre wade ne wafa no so abedu pempensuyi waye nhire bebre amaye ine se mebeka akyerɛ se wade koso ama so fo adom no domo no po kan se ya momma mpaye mama bia me bia ma no manya bia ka wasafo ma ne betie enkyekye ye nyina bom ya adwen se wade koso ama wakwa men fa nsempa no gu na no fa hye na no na yedu se obie na no na on crofo ye ti asema na kwankwa anasesem to anase ensem hu bia sebi ne mu ade a ebetima boa yen ye Kristo sum be bia bedanso ebrebo nyina mu shira no ne ka no ekyema na hoden foforo ehie mu a esonko kra eda wasi bebre se wo hya yen na wasi ese yen pe Yesu di mu amen
Amen.
Amen.
no so wo die eno so su kyerɛ yen so boko
Amia de share ye nyina nsankan na Awurade Yesu Kristo adom.
Amen.
Onyankopɔn ne dɔ sunsom konkran yɔnkofa. Ɔde yɛntena sesei ɛne daa. Amen.
Amen.
but you announcement bi wo misa anakwa announcement bi wo
Oh, Debbie, I'm saying no. And
okay
waka. Yeah.
yo antivirus
ɛda mu nyinaa sɛ nyankopɔn hyira mu nyinaa no no mu ahoɔden mu pa me kyerɛkyerɛ nyame yɛ adom na ɔde kyerɛ yɛne a anɔpa yɛ sister Regina Frimpong na ɛbɛdi yɛnim owie a ne yɛ maame sisi apia de Awurade asɛm abrɛ yɛn na awia 12 to 1 no me sister Zuma atoa so na anwummerɛ no sɛneɛ sɔfo adwo aka no 7 to 9 mepa me kyerɛ memmerɛ da Bible studies wɔ hɔ 9 to 10. Wonni bia Ebenezer oba asɔre ehu Lord ɔbɛma bi na wakɔ. Amen.
Amen.
yo ene enyina fasin bi yanko ekyina bi se hye bi ba
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Bye bye.